And if you're looking for a new movie to watch this weekend, speaking of, we have you covered. Film critic Josh Bell dives into his two picks in this week's Bell Breakdown.
My picks this week are two very different movies with connections to Las Vegas. First is the fantasy comedy Godmothered, now streaming on Disney+. Las Vegas native and Bishop Gorman High School graduate Jillian Bell has been a rising comedy star for a while now, and she gets a great showcase here as Eleanor, a trainee fairy godmother who's determined to bring back the lost art of fairy godmothering. Eleanor decides to help a little girl named Mackenzie, only Mackenzie is now an adult, played by Isla Fisher, and doesn't want her help. The comedy in Godmothered is similar to Disney's Enchanted, as Eleanor's magical expectations clash with the reality of modern life. Godmothered is cheesy and a little uneven, but Jillian Bell is great as the relentlessly cheery Eleanor, and the movie gives her a long-deserved spotlight. That's Godmothered, now on Disney+. Now streaming on HBO and HBO Max is the documentary Baby God, which tells the appalling story of Las Vegas-based fertility doctor Quincy Fortier, who used his own sperm to impregnate possibly hundreds of women during his career. The documentary tells the stories of a number of Fortier's children as they discover their parentage, asking questions about the relationship between biology and family, and revealing the extent of a deception that lasted for decades, all the way until Fortier's death in 2006. It's a somber story that's also full of interesting people who are struggling to redefine their sense of self, and it strikes a melancholy but hopeful tone. That's Baby God, now on HBO Max.